Yeah, I had caught you. Get out of my sunflower sprouts.
Why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost.
Alright, how's everyone doing? Planting some more microgreens, getting ready. Fall right around the corner, starting to cool off. I am so excited. But before we grow some stuff to put in the downspouts, gotta have some stuff to eat. So plenty of sunflower sprouts, plenty of pea shoots. Now I'm growing them two different ways. Growing some in soil, and I'm growing some with a hemp mat. Now I'm just doing that because I like to experiment and try different things, see how they work. So basically this way, it's a self-watering container. You can see the roots down there. And a little wick wicks up water into the soil, so you really don't have to do anything to these guys. And I used only one lid instead of two like on our previous containers. So I just flipped this lid upside down, cut a couple of slits, put the paper towel through it, and set it and forget it. Of course, gotta have some broccoli sprouts. They said these are like one of the most healthy microgreens out there, so yeah. These little pea shoots are already shooting up. Now all of these guys I did sprout in a jar overnight. I let them sit, and then I rinsed them out and let them sit for one more day, start to sprout, and then I dumped them into here. If you're just using the mat, you don't want to sprout them too long because the roots will get too long and they'll be going all over the place and they won't go just down and you'll lose a lot of them. But if you do them in the soil here, you cover it up, the roots know where to go. These over here look like they're about sprouting, not quite as fast as the peas, but they're still coming up. So there's a little setup. Y'all saw me. This is just insulation that you can get up at Home Depot. A little reflective insulation. Got a little fan for circulation. I think it was like $7. And of course, Brad's grow lights from Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. Now they do get a little warm. They're not warm at all, but this insulation will keep the heat in. So any little bit of heat, it kind of builds up. So I opened up a little vent on the top to kind of let that little bit out because it was well insulated and it was kind of like a little easy bake oven in there. And in Florida, it's already warm enough. We didn't need any extra heat. During the winter, it's going to work really well. So here we are a couple of days later. Sunflowers are looking awesome. About ready to start munching on those. Pea shoots are ready to go. And our broccoli sprouts. I ate a couple, and then I did give this a tiny bit of nutrients. See if we can't get it to the leaves to get a little bit bigger. Let's take a look at this. Check out the roots on the peas. And those are ready to eat. Didn't do anything to that. I refilled the container once. It got down about halfway and I refilled it. Haven't done anything else. That's why it's just set it and forget it. These are the same way. They might take a little longer, so I might have to refill it one more time. You know, I've refilled this once. Might not. Might be ready to go in like 2 days. Move all this back. And where did all the other stuff go? Well, it's over by the sink because I had to water those twice a day. Instead of set it and forget it like these guys take a little care. So what I do is fill it up about halfway with water. let it sit for a few minutes, and then dump the water out. And that little hemp mat will hold enough moisture. In my case, it was for half a day. And I'll do a video with that real extensive so you can actually see it. We'll plant one out. Alright, don't forget, live to inspire. Keep on growing. I love y'all. Peace.